If you woke up this morning feeling hopeful and optimistic, let's go ahead and crush that real quick with What's on Your Mind.
Okay.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, where we bring you back down to reality with our personal lives.
Yeah.
Starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
So I've never done this before, but I'm considering pulling the fire alarm at work.
At work?
Is this a metaphor or literally pulling the fire alarm?
I need some distraction, you guys. I don't know if you've realized this, but they've moved the Halloween candy bowl.
No, I didn't know.
Wait, I have news.
You're the
this.
only person in the office that knows exactly where the candy bowl is 24 hours a day.
It used to be at the front desk, which I
Yeah.
walked by with no one seeing me all the time and
Yeah.
could take as much as I want.
Every day.
They have put it in the middle of the sales desks. Okay?
Not where
No.
other people work.
Yes.
No.
And here's the issue. It's the good candy, you guys. It's the Reese's pumpkins. It's like
pumpkins.
yes.
Those are the best of all of them.
But I can only get one piece at a time. And when I walk over there, I have to walk by like 6 people's desk, and then I have to turn around and make eye contact with them on the way back. It's the worst walk of shame. I mean, and I did many of them in college. The worst walk of shame that I have ever experienced in my life. And I need a distraction.
Not when you're going back for your 8th Reese's pumpkin.
Yeah, what's funny is none of us even knew the bowl was there.
Yeah.
You've obviously been scouting.
I'm
And you're
just
just being
wondering-
held accountable for being the one that takes the most.
Okay, how about if it's not the fire alarm, can I push Jose down and you can get injured?
Totally. As long as I can go home from work.
I just need some way for them to stop looking at me when I take all the candy.
Yeah.
Okay. What if I should do some distraction?
Thank
What
you.
if I can't. I'm diabetic and they all know it. If I go grab candy, they're gonna
I
be
don't
like,
know.
you're not-
"Put
she doesn't
that
want you at the
down."
bowl.
Candy. Yeah, thank you, Alexis.
Okay,
Come
okay.
on.
You know,
Just want eyes on you instead of eyes on me.
Okay.
I did just read a study about how adults eating candy does lead to more like mental health issues. So,
Oh, I already have all those.
okay.
Yeah, it's not going to make anything worse,
Oh,
Jeff.
okay.
But yeah.
We're still good there.
Come on.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, I'm going to the pharmacy the other day to pick up some meds, and I just needed to jump in real quick, obviously. It's my only thing I'm grabbing from the store. So I parked in one of those paid lots. All right?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You
Okay.
know, when you risk it, right?
I know, and
run-
they're always going to get you when
And-
it's like under 5 minutes.
It's always when it's like
Yes.
2 minutes. If I have a 30-minute shopping day, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so I run in, I grab my stuff, I come back, and of course I have a $65 parking
that sucks.
ticket.
Oh.
All right? So I'm mad because I'm like, what the heck? I just go to the pharmacy, whatever. So it looks, and normally I just pay them, but it's like you can go online to dispute.
Yes, yeah, dispute that thing.
So
it's
I'm
like a private company, too. Like, take them.
Yeah,
Take them down,
totally.
Jose. Fight them.
So I'm going online, I'm getting lawyer mode, right?
What?
So I furiously type a letter like I'm going in really quick and blah, 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 and all this stuff, whatever. I just went to the pharmacy.
So you admit guilty.
Yeah.
Kind of, okay.
Just
But I'm
checking.
like,
It's
I'm
not
gonna-
the best lawyer. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm going to
Wait,
pay this
wait.
anyway, but I'm going to tell them off first, all right?
Okay.
So the very next day, I get a reply, and it's like, sir, we apologize about the confusion. We are going to waive your entire
Yes.
fee. I was
Wow.
like, I did it. Oh my gosh, I got out of a ticket. What did I do? How did I say this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
for
shocked.
the future. So I read back because it has a screenshot of what I wrote.
Uh-huh.
And at one point I wrote, I was not in a handicap stall, okay? But apparently I forgot to type the word not because I was going so fast.
Oh, God.
So I furiously was like, I was in a handicap stall with exclamation points.
Oh.
So now I
They think
realize
you're-
it looks like I'm saying like
Yeah.
I was parked in a stall and whatever. And so then I'm like, oh my God, I accidentally got out of a ticket and now I kind of want to pay it.
Yeah,
because
because
I
you
feel
lied.
bad.
You lied in a bad way.
And I literally
Yeah.
was just like, I wasn't, because I was telling you, I was in the pharmacy, but I wasn't in a handicap.
you were in the
I
pharmacy.
wasn't,
Yeah.
you know, and
And they're not going to like come down
and the
on.
pharmacy thing doesn't help me.
They're not going to like hold somebody who's handicapped accountable
Yeah.
to pay the money. Like,
going to the pharmacy
Right.
as well. So anyway, I'm an awful person.
Go back and park again.
yeah.
Okay.
Make it
Don't pay.
right and get a ticket.
Yeah.
That's kind of how the universe works.
Uh-huh.
Brooke, maybe you could do something about being handicapped for why they should move the candy bowl.
Hey,
in the-
look, I'll sell
Not
it.
for me, just for anyone.
Right,
That has
yeah.
to be in the office.
Just put it over over at the
I
front.
will say it is way back there. It's kind of a
not
maze to
easily
get back
accessible.
there.
Yes.
It's
It's
not.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Taking
work,
a turn.
Jose.
Thanks.
Alexis, what's been on your mind?
Okay, I know I'm only in my 20s, but I've learned that high schoolers now are different than when I was in high school.
There's no way that's possible.
Dick.
It is.
Different.
And I know this because I went on my first overnight trip with the high school cross country team I helped coach.
Oh, you
Fun.
did.
Okay, so 80 kids on this trip.
Yes.
And I'm thinking some stuff's about to happen, you
Yeah.
know? So we have a 4-hour bus ride.
What
wait,
kind of
wait,
stuff
sorry.
is about to
Drama.
happen? Okay.
Not
Wow.
stuff.
Spin the
Like
You
bottle.
sounded
drama.
really
Yeah.
excited about the
Knowing
bus
Alexis.
stuff.
Oh, I get it. I know what
Thank
you're
you.
saying.
Like, I'll
Drama-
leave with some funny stories of
Yeah.
what's going to
Yeah.
go on this trip.
Yeah.
There's
Sure.
got to be some tea.
Yeah, so we have a 4-hour bus ride. They're all quiet. They all fall asleep. Nobody's throwing anything. Nobody's
What?
talking.
No one's like singing or playing
nothing-
games.
nothing.
No one's trying to make out in the
Nope,
back?
nothing at all. So I'm a little disappointed, all right?
Oh, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure you just didn't catch him?
I was on the bus for 4 hours. I think
Oh.
I would have
Yeah.
known.
Okay.
Then we get to the hotel, all right? We do room checks at night, and I'm like, ooh, who's gonna be in whose
Ooh,
room? Who
yeah.
we gonna find?
Bust
Someone's
him.
cuddling.
They're all in their own rooms.
What?
Nobody's. Yep. Actually, the front desk at the hotel told me they didn't see a single person leave their room, use the pool or hot tub all night.
Just good kids?
No,
What the heck?
no. What are they doing? Just sitting on their
Exactly.
phones?
The
They're
worst
not
I heard
living
is-
their life.
Nope. The worst I heard is a kid bought a pizza and microwaved it from the lobby. That's the worst
Oh.
I heard.
no,
I
not
hope
a
you
Hot
quit the
Pocket.
team.
No. So then, honestly, we get to the actual race day, okay?
Yes.
I'm like, we have all day, 80 kids kind of unsupervised a little. Something's going to happen.
Someone's going to be
lost.
sneaking White
Yes.
Claw.
So I go
Yeah.
get coffee at a coffee shop in the middle of the race, and who do I see? 5 freshman boys there.
Yes.
And I think
Get 'em.
this is it. You guys are missing the best race of the day. You're not
Drama.
supposed to be here.
Uh-huh.
And they
Get
look
'em.
at me and they say, actually, the head coach sent us here to buy him a coffee. And they hold it up. And I thought this was my moment. So
Yeah, like
Where's
you're
the rebellion? Where's the fun?
none rebellion. So the next trip, I'm going to be the rebel.
Okay, I like it.
Okay.
I'm going to cause a problem and sneak out at night.
You're gonna drink White Claws in a parking
Yes.
lot. Okay.
They are too behaved.
Wow.
So I was disappointed.
What's wrong with these well-behaved teens these
yeah,
days?
this generation.
So disappointed.
Yeah, or they don't put Alexis in the cool section on the bus.
I was in the front row.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Not.
All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
So I moved into a new house about like 3 weeks ago.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we've heard a
dude.
lot about it.
One interesting thing that I noticed is it doesn't have a mailbox at my
What?
house.
Whoa,
And
I
again,
thought you were
I'm a
supposed
ways
to.
out from civilization, so maybe I'm just not allowed to get mail
Oh.
where I live.
Oh, it could be. Like, I grew up in an area where you have to get a P.O. box because they don't deliver in your area.
Oh, maybe that's
But
it.
there's other mailboxes on that street, so I
No,
didn't
that
know
doesn't
what was
explain
going
it.
on.
Yeah,
I
that's
contact the post office. They have a woman reach out to me who's like,
Yeah.
okay, if you want a mailbox, it's got to be exactly right here.
Yeah.
Right here. It cannot
What?
be moved anywhere.
Okay.
Has to go here.
Why?
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I hire somebody to come out and install it for me.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, because I'm not going to do it.
No.
Like, I'm not going to dig a
Isn't it
hole.
just like a stick in the ground?
Fill it.
Yeah, yeah.
You have no, you have to fill it with cement and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty
I'm
easy.
a bird guy.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
a mailbox
Yeah.
man.
We can tell from your hands.
So
Yeah.
guy comes out and says, there is no way I'm going to put that mailbox here.
Oh, no.
He's
Like,
gonna
he's like,
argue?
it violates all the policies. No, it's going to be too short. No, I can put
Oh.
it 2 feet to the left if you want.
But the lady said you can't do
That's
that.
what I said, but
Oh.
it didn't matter what I said. He was like, no, it's not going there.
What?
So I'm like, okay.
no.
Mail
See,
person was
listen-
pretty
You said
adamant
okay.
about this, but
Why did you-
he's like, it'll be fine. So
Oh, no.
he puts it in. Mailbox
No.
goes up.
No,
Next
Jeff.
day, get a knock at my door. It's the post office lady.
Yeah.
Livid.
Oh.
She's like, I said put the mailbox here.
Oh.
And it is 2 feet to the left.
Uh-oh.
Why does it matter? Is it because so they don't have to get out of their car so that they can
Zoning,
reach
maybe.
it?
I
Is
don't
it a
know.
zoning issue?
Apparently, it's like an order of boxes, a specific way they organize it. She's like, you're not getting mail for 2 months now.
Oh, you got your mail revoked.
Your mom is not going to be happy about that.
Yeah, so right now, I don't get any
Oh,
mail.
Look at that. No bills for you, Jeff.
Oh, no,
You'll show 'em.
Although the mail lady is very, very angry with
Yeah.
me. And it wasn't my fault. So,
She's
I
gonna-
think it was, though.
She's going to hold your bills until all of your lights get turned off.
yeah.
You're going to lose your new house.
I've officially made an enemy of the post office in
Oh,
the
that's
first
not
month.
okay.
Not
Yeah.
smart,
that I
dude.
moved.
No,
So-
that's
Runs
actually
everything.
the worst enemy that you
Yeah.
can have.
So text in 78592 and tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.